Hey, good evening, people. I just got a package in from SGC. No, this one is from PSA. I just received back a submission that I submitted at the Chicago Sun-Times show in Chicago in March. And it's November 9th. And I'm just now receiving the package. I expressed in a previous video how disappointed I was and am with PSA. They have been taking so long to get back orders. I did get an opportunity to see the grades, and I'm happy about some of them and some not so much. But it's always a good time to get back your cards after not having them for so long. This submission has a little bit of baseball, a little bit of basketball, and I want to see some football in here as well. We're going to start with the first box, and let's see what we have. This one was a 50 card order, and some of the cards were graded with a grade and some were just encapsulated. So the first card is a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Dominion Jersey Auto. And this one is number 15 out of 15. And as you can see, this one is just slab authentic. The way that works is if it doesn't meet the minimum grade, you have a choice to just get the card sent back, or you can get it encapsulated. And I decided to encapsulate the card instead of just sending it back, and I'm paying for it anyway. Some people don't like doing it that way, but you know, myself and some of the guys that I know that gave me a few of these cards, they have no problem with it. But nonetheless, this is a beautiful card of the all-time leading scorer in NBA history, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Next card we have, we even have a little vintage in here, is Johnny Bench. And this one is a 1974 Topps. And this one came back as a PSA 6. It's a beautiful card of one of the best Cincinnati Reds players ever. He was part of the Big Red Machine. Next card we have is of Derek Jeter, and this one is, I can tell now, this one is out of Topps Triple Thread. Wow, this patch is beautiful. This card is numbered 23 out of 27, and this one came back as a PSA 9. And I know Jeter goes into the Hall next year, so lately I've been seeing his cards increase and go up in value, and I expect this one to do the same. Next card we have is of Marcus Allen. This one is a 1983 Topps, and this one came back as a PSA 6. I'm not sure if this is, I don't think this is Allen rookie card. Probably a second year. But he was one of the best running backs to ever play. And he played for the Oakland Raiders. Next card we have is another vintage card. It's 1967 of Ron Santo, the Chicago Cubs Hall of Famer. And this one came back as a PSA 3. Still, nonetheless, it's a pretty card. The edges are pretty worn, pretty bad. But hey, it's a Hall of Famer. And as the saying goes, buy the card and not the grade. With our submission orders, we always try to incorporate a little bit of vintage as well as modern. This card here is a card that was purchased in a lot, and it is of Wayne Gretzky, and this is 1980 Topps. And this card right here, guys, is a second-year card of Gretzky. And this one came back as an, oh wow, a PSA 8, which is real good. I want to say this card sells for anywhere from 160 to 200, I want to say, but it is a nice card. Next card we have is of LeBron James, and this one is a 2010-2011 jersey that's numbered out of 399. And this one came back as a PSA 9. That's a beautiful card of James in his Heat uniform. Wow. Next card we have is a Tom Brady rookie. This one is from 2000 Pacific. And this one came back as authentic. I don't remember what the guy minimum grade was on this card, but it is encapsulated authentic, and hey, it's a Brady rookie. Next card we have is of C.J. McCollum, and this one is an autograph out of 2017-18 Revolution, and this one is numbered out of 50. Wow, this card has some shine. What a beautiful card. And this one came back as a PSA 9. This guy is a scorer, man. He is good. And the Blazers seem to be on the come up. Next card is of Blake Snell. And this one is out of 2017 Topps Inception. And actually, this one is a patch auto. And this one came back, oh wow, as a PSA 10. And it's numbered out of 50. That is one beautiful card of Blake Snell. Next card is of LeBron James. And this one is out of 2018-19 Cornerstones. And I want to say this is the card that's a case hit. And I also bought this one in a deal that I purchased a while back. And this one came back as a PSA 9. What a beautiful card. These cards sell real well too. You can't never go wrong with LeBron cards. It's the downtown version. Wow. Next card is of a Hall of Famer that I think died this year, and this guy was good. It's out of 2002 Upper Deck, none other than John Havlicek, and it's a jersey that's commemorating his 15th, him joining the 15,000 point club. And this one came back as a PSA 8. Next card we have is of Tom Brady. This one is out of 2015 Gridiron Kings. And this one came back as authentic. Wow, that's a beautiful card as well. It's probably off center, but I know the guy would be happy with this. you know, some people just like getting their cards encapsulated. For whatever reason, I have no problem with it. But this one is a beautiful card too. Next card we have is of Peyton Manning, and this one is out of 98. What is this? 98 Fleer. This is a Peyton rookie card. And this one came back as authentic. Not sure what went wrong with this one. But it came back as authentic. Next card is of the great Albert Pujols. This one is out of 2019 Topps Inception. And this is my card. This one is an autograph. And I'm suspecting, thinking that it will come back as a PSA. I would say a 9 or 8.5. Let's see what we got. Okay, this one came back as a PSA 9. It's nonetheless just a beautiful card, and it's numbered out of 10 of Albert Pujols. That's the first box. And I'm getting ready to open up the other boxes that we have. And let's see what we got. Oh, they still taped. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Let's see what we got. Okay, first card is of Russell Westbrook. And this one is a game used jersey, a patch out of 2015-16 Immaculate. And this one came back as authentic. Man, I tell you, that is one beautiful card. And it's a 4-color patch of Russell Westbrook that is game used. Next card is of Albert Pujols. This one is of Mike Trout. 2018 Topps. And this one came back as a PSA 10. And this one is Bowman's Best Power Producers Atomic. I think Trout is in line to win another MVP. So this guy is good, and his numbers is even better. Next card is of, my favorite player. This one is of Kobe Bryant, and it's out of 2017-18 Revolution. And it's the Showstoppers insert. This one came back as a PSA 9. Next card is of Michael Jordan, and this one is from 1996. I want to say this one is out of Fleer. Yep, Fleer Metal. This one came back as a PSA 10. You gotta love MJ cards. Hey, MJ is the best to ever do it. Next card is of Dwayne Wade. This is a 2014-15 Game 1 jersey out of 25. Oh, that's a patch. And this one came back as authentic, which is a super thick card, and they grade these pretty hard, but nonetheless it's authenticated, and it's a beautiful card of Dwayne Wade. Next card is of Kobe Bryant. This one is out of 2015-16 Excalibur, and it's Game 1 material. Wow, 3-color patch out of 15. This one is, man, this is one beautiful card. and it's out of 15. Next card is of Stephen Curry. This one is out of 2016-17 Prism, and it's an insert that's numbered out of 25, and it's the all-day Teal Wave Prism, and this one came back authentic. Next card is of Ray Lewis. This one is out of 2010 Panini, and I want to say that this is a patch card that I'm quite sure just end up being authentic, and it's numbered out of 50, and that it is, but it's like a piece of the logo of the Raven. What a beautiful card with all of the colors of the Hall of Fame of Ray Lewis. Next card we have is of Mike Trout, and this one is out of 2018 Topps. It's the Mike Trout portrait, and it came back as a PSA 9. What a beautiful card this one is as well, and it's numbered out of 50. Next card is of Giannis Antetokounmpo. This one is an autograph jersey out of 2017-18 Vanguard, and the card is numbered out of 10. This is the first one, and this one came back as authentic. This is the gold version, but it is one beautiful card of the NBA MVP. Next card is another vintage card of Jim Brown, arguably the best running back ever. And this is his rookie card. This one came back as a PSA 5, and this is his 1958 Topps rookie card. Very iconic card. This one, as you can see, is off-centered, but nonetheless, it is beautiful. Next card is of Walter Payton. This is a third-year card out of Topps 1977. And this one came back as a PSA 6. Man, Payton was good too. Next card is of Willie McCovey, and this one, I don't see the year on this one, so let's turn around. This is Willie McCovey's rookie card, and this one is from 1960 Topps, and this one came back as a PSA 5. Beautiful card. Next card is of the great Stan Musial, and this one is his 1962 Topps, and this one came back as a PSA 4. Next card is of Nolan Ryan. This one is 1970 Topps, and this one came back as a PSA 4. This card is off-centered, and it looks like, it actually looked like it was trimmed, but there's no qualifiers on here, and like I said, this one came back as a PSA 4. Next card is of Tom Brady, and this one is out of 2017 XR. And this one came back as a PSA 8.5, but the card is numbered out of 25 of Tom Brady. Okay. got 2 more boxes here, and we're going to save those for the next video. I'll be showing those. Thanks for watching the video. This is only my second time of doing this. I'm enjoying it, and I want to continue to bring different unboxings and show different cards on our channel. Feel free to leave any comments, give us a thumbs up, and we'll open up the next 2 boxes that we have from this submission on the next video. Thanks for watching.